Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, gamers everywhere, I am happy and glad to welcome you to eGamer. So, we are playing Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone because I am on a nostalgia trip right now and I feel like this is a game that should be played once more. At the time it was never really highly rated, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't be played again and appreciated for what it is and the place it had in my childhood, because to me it is a great game and has a lot of sentimental value, so I spent a lot of time on this game. I now have the chance to actually record and create content from this game, which I am looking forward to so
There
much.
was nothing about the starry sky that night.
No, I'm just going to say I probably will talk over cutscenes, but I will try my best not to, because I know some of you wanting to see what this game has and the things it offers without me just jumping over every single voice acting moment. So, let's see how this all begins.
Hagrid, at last. And where did you get that motorbike?
Borrowed it, Professor Dumbledore, sir.
No problems, were there?
No, sir. House was almost destroyed, but I got him out all right.
Nestled in the bundle was a baby. Harry Potter, the boy who lived. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful Aunt Petunia, Uncle Vernon, and Cousin Dudley, the Dursleys. Then, one day, he received a letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft.
Just like the films.
Let's go!
So yeah, welcome to the first episode. I'm titling this episode 0 simply because the beginning of this game involves a lot of tutorial and a lot of cutscenes, so it's not really a proper episode, it's just an introduction as to where this will all be heading. And I hope that you all want to join me on this journey, because I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. As long as loading screens aren't going to keep us waiting too long. But yeah, out of all the games I've chosen to play, I chose this one because, like I say, it's just a lot of nostalgia, and there's just many things that I have left, like so many stones I've left unturned.
Professor Quirrell
I feel like
will be
I
one
need
of
to
your
address.
teachers at Hogwarts.
Potter, can't tell you how pleased I am to
I should say the voice acting is just amazing in this
What
game.
sort of magic do you teach, Professor Quirrell?
the defense against the dark arts. Not that you need it, eh, Potter?
Imagine if this was actually how Hollywood films were, in their
I've got to pick up a new book on
enunciation
vampires
and
myself.
enthusiasm of the
Let's
script.
get on, lots to buy. Come on, Harry.
You see how this sort of like captures the imagination of a child, though. Especially even now, because I'm playing it on a CRT telly, the original way to play
Right.
PlayStation games.
Stand back, Harry.
15-inch bush in my little retro corner. That's just like so out of place in today's day and age. But I think everyone should have a retro corner, because
Diagon Alley.
once CRT tellies are gone, they're gone. And that will be a sad
Just
day
your wand left
when that
from
happens, or if
Ollivanders.
that happens.
Oh yeah, and I still haven't got your birthday present.
Hello?
I mean, for a game from
Good
2003, it's
Ah, yes.
not that bad. It hasn't aged greatly,
I thought I'd be
but
seeing you soon,
it's still
Harry
playable.
Potter.
It's still
You
very
have your
playable.
mother's eyes. It seems only yesterday she was in here herself.
And it's also
But
quite
I
rare
know
on the
first
PS2
one,
and
10 1/4
the rest of the
inches long,
consoles.
swishy, made of willow. Nice wand for charm work. Your father, on the other hand, favoured a mahogany wand. Well, I say your father favoured it. It's really the wand that chooses the wizard, of course. Well now, Mr. Potter, let's get started, shall we? If you'll kindly follow me.
Finally, we can begin doing stuff with the game.
Have a look
The amount of
around,
times I've
Mr.
played
Potter.
through this
When you
intro just
find
trying
a
to beat
wand
the
you
game,
like,
because
pick it up.
there were
and
times
let's see
where
if it likes
I didn't
you.
know how memory cards worked and would never actually save the game and think that I had to play through it, like the entire game every time I played it, which is a bit dumb of me as a child, but you know, that's how things were then. You didn't know things you know now, as simple as they are now. Right, let's find which
Ebony
one.
and unicorn.
Well, let's go through all of them first,
8.5
because
inches.
we want to see what they all do, for those of you that haven't seen this game before.
Stand over there, on that platform, to try your wand.
Right, let's go, Harry, let's try a wand.
My goodness, definitely not.
Not that melodramatic, if you ask me. Could have given more some emphasis on. No, definitely not. Yeah, I'm not going to quit the day job of voice acting or anything like that. To do voice acting, I should say. Let's talk to him.
Try another wand, Mr. Potter.
Sneak up to the next one. Right, we just did the ebony one. Now, games from the times like
Ebony
this
and
are so
unicorn.
obvious with their hints. Like
8.5.
it just vibrates when you
Each
pick the
wooden
right one up,
dragon
basically.
heartstring.
But we'll try this one
9 inches.
just to see what the
Nice
reaction
and
is.
flexible.
Oh, nearly hit him in the face,
No,
mate.
definitely not.
Recycled voice clips as well. That was a thing of many. It's still a thing now, but very obvious back then. Very obvious. Just to demonstrate.
Try another wand, Mr. Potter.
Okay, let's see what else he has to say.
Try another wand, Mr. Potter.
The times where you'd waste minutes of your life just repetitively asking him the same thing, simply to see if he says any other things.
Phoenix feather.
But sadly,
11 inches.
because let's not forget the file saves and sizes of this game. They were stored on 8 megabyte memory cards, man, and we're on what, like over terabytes now. So the size of the games themselves, like you could probably fit the entire library of like PS1, pre PS2 era stuff, all just on
Curious.
the like an Xbox hard drive now. I mean, I'm sure someone's gonna comment and be like, no, actually,
Sorry, but
you can
what's
fit
curious?
all of these on a card. And if you do know, please let us
Remember
know
every wand I've ever
let us
sold.
know below, because that will be a
Every
cool
single
thing to actually
one.
have as a fact.
It so happens
I like my geek
that the
facts.
phoenix,
Geek facts
whose
about
tail
gaming.
feather
Cool.
is in your wand,
Like I watch
gave
Did You Know Gaming a
another
lot. It's a
feather.
great channel.
just
Honestly, great
one
channel.
other.
Because you can never know enough about
It
gaming.
is very curious indeed that you should be destined for this wand when its brother.
Drag pause.
Why, its brother gave you that scar. Yes. Curious indeed how these things happen. The wand chooses the wizard, remember? I think we must expect great things from you, Mr. Potter. After all, he who must not be named did great things. Terrible, yes, but great. Please retrieve the spell book that lies
I
behind.
can see you've read
It will
Bertie
prove
Bott's every
most
favourite
valuable
bean,
in all
mate.
that lies ahead.
Finally, we can start with some adventure, which is the classification of this game, an adventure game.
Over
Challenge,
here, Mr. Potter.
platformer, whatever genre you want to call it. So let's get in the Flipendo spell book.
Revolting! Vomit! Mmm. Booger flavour. Booger flavour.
Well, that's a shame getting 2 in a row like that. He says booger and bogey on this game, so like the Americanism is in there. But yeah, this game came out after the Chamber of Secrets, which I'm not quite sure why.
Ugh. Mmm.
There's
Coffee.
I remember the hidden places of stuff from my childhood, which is another cool thing about these games, because obviously you used to buy cheat books and like strategy guides just to find
Toad.
everything,
Over
and
here,
they were
Mr.
cool in
Potter.
themselves. Like I know they still do them, but it's quite watered down now, in my opinion. Unless you're like playing Fallout and the AAA games.
Toast.
But yeah, like the level design on this game is pretty cool. Like the colours just look so nice and soft on the eye. Like the red. Ah, I missed one. That's going to annoy me.
peppermint.
It's going to annoy me. I have to get it.
Ugh. Liver.
I should not have missed that.
Mmm. Curry. Mmm.
Alright. It's easy to fail on these bits, so like even now I still have to maintain concentration. I'm not failing stupidly. Like, nope. Oh my god, wow. That was completely unintentional, as intentional as that may have seemed. Or maybe it seemed unintentional. I'll let you be the judge of that. So yeah, I am starting this channel because I just want to play games and just like create content for you guys to enjoy, and like I want to make friends in the YouTube community and just get involved with everyone. So like if we all want to just make games like this together and playthroughs from these kind of games, then yeah, let's do it. Let's start a movement, especially if you're from the UK, because that'd be cool. If you're from the UK, leave a comment, because I'll message you, and we can just come up with ideas. So that's what it's about. Engaging and having fun. We can have moments like this.
Oh, bravo. Yes, indeed. Oh, very good.
And that will be my reaction if you have a great idea.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
But I won't call you Mr. Potter.
Once you learn some more powerful magic, you'll be able to cast more powerful Flipendo knockback jinx.
I'm not quite sure where they got the Flipendo like charm from. Like, is it just made up or whatever, just for the games? Because I know it's not in the books, or maybe it is, but I've only read the first one and a bit of the second one, and I know that it wasn't in there.
If you'd kindly follow
Or
me.
I may have just completely forgot the books completely, and it was in there because it's been a long time since I touched those books. Alright. And to think in games like this you could just walk through without having to press any buttons. This is how far we've come. Right. Let's get that. The remember all thing. That just tells you, like, I'm sure you read it before, maybe you didn't. But yeah, it just tells you what you've got to do. It's just a hint thing.
Ugh, tripe. Ugh, earwax flavour. Oh, bogey.
Great voice acting enthusiasm from whoever played Harry Potter in these video games, because there was just so many different versions, and they were all slightly different. Like the PC's different to this, and obviously the handheld versions, and the Xbox has like different designs and all that sort of thing. I'm not quite sure why it's all different. I mean, it's probably just because of console limitations at the time. But in this game, we have to collect, and we can trade wizard cards.
A wizard card.
Which is another nice little microeconomy this game has, just to make you want to collect everything.
Felix Summerby,
That, if you didn't know, is Stephen Fry
1447
speaking.
to 1508, inventor of cheering charms.
So yeah, this game is like as badly rated at the time it was. It still managed to get like Stephen Fry on there, so kudos. Stephen Fry's cool. Stephen, if you're watching this, you're really cool, and I'll watch your stuff sometimes. Not that he'd come across Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the eGamer channel, but if you get it to him, make sure he sees.
These three large shields on the far wall can be flipped using your Flipendo knockback jinx. Flip them in the correct order.
I mean, it's not quite today's kids' games where like Fortnite, you're building towers and just epic 1v1s and all that. It's literally, look, it stares you in the face. Like, you can see that just lit up to tell you where to begin. And above it is the actual thing. And I'm literally having flashbacks right now of when I wasn't able to do it.
It may be wise to collect the Folio Bruti.
But I was 6 years old when I first started playing this game, so you can imagine that it was easy to entertain like young children at the time when all they had was PlayStation 1s, PlayStation 2s, Game Boys. Not saying that that's not much, but compared to, like I keep saying, compared to what people have now, the appreciation of it in nostalgia terms is a lot more. So these little creatures, the imps.
These imps can be a nuisance.
Just like Lincoln
Try
City,
knocking them over with Flipendo.
they are
Then
the
pick them
imps.
up and lock them in the cages.
And I'm from Lincoln, so not quite sure why I'm telling you this, but let's sort these little imps out. Put them in the cages. Sometimes it can be frustrating putting them in the cages because you stand up to them, try and do it quick, and then you just throw them beside, and then it's like, mate, do it all over again.
If you'd kindly follow me.
Not just yet, mate, because we've got to do some more exploring, because you can never just do what the game tells you to do. Never do what the game tells you to do. Because we can find a magic card.
A wizard card.
Wizard card, that's what I meant. Not magic card. It's not Magic the Gathering. Sounds so dramatic when he just falls off the edge like a little girl. A little girl. And these ones have like pumpkin pasties and
A cauldron
cakes, which replenish your health. We'll be consuming a lot of them in the game, I'm sure.
Pumpkin pasty.
So in terms of content, I'm looking to make hopefully one video a week to begin with, but if people are starting to get into this series and wanting more from me, I will certainly help and try and get more videos out, because I really am going to enjoy playing this game, I know it. And as long as you guys are enjoying it as well, I will keep the content going.
To learn how to cast a spell while moving, you need to target the shear on this device and continue to cast Flipendo at it until the second
sorry if I'm
section
killing your
locks
ears right
into
now.
place.
Okay. I don't know why I just felt like, oh no, let's not have some fails right now. No worries, you made it so difficult as a kid. Because I'd expect there to be like hidden secrets, but it's never too obvious that early.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
Oh, excuse me, my sniffing, I've got a bunged up nose. I have a cold. Celebrating too hard because it's the World Cup and England won the other day, which was amazing. Let me know who you're supporting in this World Cup, whether I'm attracting English viewers, whether I'm attracting American viewers, whether I'm attracting Indian viewers. Just comment. I want to know what this audience can be. We're all gamers here, and we're all here for a good journey.
Build up the power on your wand, but be careful.
This channel's about what we can do together.
Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble.
That's what happens if things go wrong. I mean, I could emulate this game
This
and
time, I'd like you to power up the Flipendo
Wait,
spell
wait, I won't
before
speak.
casting it. Like this. Flipendo!
Flipendo! Should we say it every time we like have an epic boss fight with someone, just to make it more dramatic? So let's get the practice in for it. Flipendo! I won't do that again, because I know that I probably lost viewers saying come back, click that back button, come back to me. And I was speaking about something before and I've just forgot, and that's going to bug me, and I know that's going to bug people in this video, because it's just like, it will come back to me, it will come back to me. The man himself.
Godric Gryffindor. Medieval, dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts. Gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
So yeah, at the same time I'm not recording the audio directly from the game, I'm just recording it straight
If
out
you'd
from the
kindly
telly.
follow me.
On the old Blue Yeti, which I wanted for so long, and I'm so glad that I have this mic now. Like, I'm sure everyone knows how much of a good mic it is. But yeah, that's the tutorial bit done, so let's see the end cutscenes.
Hey,
I'll be quiet
Harry.
for this bit, because, you know,
Happy
drama.
birthday, Harry.
There's a train
She's
coming past my
beautiful.
house, just to let
What's her name?
Her name's Hedwig, and she's yours to keep.
Thanks, Hagrid.
We
Not the
best be
Hogwarts
going
Express.
now. The Hogwarts Express is leaving very soon, and you don't want to miss it.
I think I've just missed it if it was at my house, because I don't know what train it was. Life could have just deceived me. So yeah, I want you guys to kind of like direct me in the ways this channel needs to go, whether I do 20-minute videos, whether I do half an hour
Train
videos,
slowed right
or
down,
just whatever.
finally stopped.
Help me out.
They
And
followed Hagrid
the
down
content
to
can
the
only
edge
get better.
of a great black lake. The fleet of little boats moved off all at once, gliding across the lake, which was as smooth as glass. Everyone was silent until,
Wicked.
one by one, each of the first years was sorted into his or her house. And what of Harry Potter?
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin, eh? Are you sure? You could be great, you know. It's all here, in your head. No? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor.
Hey, Harry. Hello. I'm Ron Weasley. I'm in Gryffindor too. It's no surprise, really. All my brothers are in Gryffindor. So, why do you think Professor Dumbledore put the third for House of Bounds?
I really don't know.
We've got to follow that prefect.
It's odd, because he usually gives us a reason why we're not allowed to go somewhere. I do think he might have told us prefects at least.
That prefect's Percy, my other brother.
How many brothers have you got?
Too many.
My name's Hermione Granger, by the way. And you are?
Ron Weasley.
Pleasure. You've got something on your nose.
Huh?
You must be Harry Potter. I know all about you, of course.
Look out! Filch's coming. We'd better go.
Right, so that's those cutscenes done, and on to the next bit of the game where there is another cutscene, I think. I think there is, if I remember correctly. It's the thing with games, you can't skip cutscenes sometimes until you've watched them. Yeah, here's
Gryffindors, follow me, please. Keep up.
the cutscene. Actually, it's only a short one.
Come on, Harry. We'd better follow Percy up to the Gryffindor common room.
Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on.
Right, so that's that cutscene done, and I'm gonna be a noob and just be like, guys, I think that will be it for the first episode, so episode 0 of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I do hope you can join me for the next episode, which I am going to be creating as soon as this one's done, because I want to make the content there for you guys. But if you guys could leave me a like and a comment below, just saying whatever you think about this playthrough, whether I should continue with it, whether I should play other games, or just anything in general relating to the way this channel should go, because this is a movement built on gamers from everywhere, not just one person making videos they feel fit. But that's it from me today, guys. I've been eGamer. Thank you very much. Please subscribe.